Welcome back to another day of Food for the Soul, baby. Today, I'm doing smothered onions and steak and gravy. Man, this recipe is easy, it's simple, it's good. You can do a little bit more cooking than usual, but hey, when it's all together, it's perfect, it's perfect, it's perfect. All this goodness and all this deliciousness put together. But if you like content like this, don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell, leave me a comment, and don't forget to read that Bible verse at the bottom of the description to feed that soul. But hey, let's get into this video, baby. Booyah! See, okay, for these ingredients, what you need is the sirloin steak right here. I got some garlic powder. I got some onion powder. I got pepper. I have some salt right here. I have some sliced garlic. Also got some aromatics right here, some herb blend. So I also have some chives here. So the first thing that I do is I just get me a butter knife and I just poke holes in the steak. So if you have a meat tenderizer, you can use that. So if you don't have a meat tenderizer, you can use a butter knife or a fork. All right, next is sprinkle some salt. And you really don't need too much seasoning. As you see people putting all these kind of seasonings on food, you really don't need that for steaks. Next is some onion powder. All right, my garlic powder. Flip it and do the same thing to the other side. See, okay, my steaks are seasoning. I got my cast iron skillet right here. And next is I'm gonna add some oil to it and let that get hot, like really, really, really hot. Because what I'm gonna do is sear these steaks. So I got my grease real hot. Now what I'm gonna do is put my steaks in here. And what I did was cut my steaks in half. And I'm gonna sear them. And during the searing process, I'm gonna add me some good old sliced garlic. Not diced, but sliced. Just some good aromatics right here. Just a blend of a roasted herb blend. What you do is you just sear the steaks. I'm gonna add me a little bit of chives down here. All right, gonna flip my steak. Alrighty, my steaks are seared. Now, what I'm gonna do is put them in this pan right here. All right, and just repeat the process for my other 3 pieces of steak. All right, now this side of the steak is done. So I'm gonna just take my steaks out. Take out my aromatics too. What I'm gonna do next is do not wash this out. Give me some sliced onions. Give me a little salt. Give me some pepper. I'm gonna saute my onions. And the reason why I say that don't wash it out is that all this goodness, all this deliciousness at the bottom of this pan right here from the steak and aromatics, that's going to fuse in with this quick gravy that I will be making. All right, for this recipe here, you don't got to saute, but your onions are real fine. Just saute them just a little bit. You're gonna add you some flour down here and cook your flour. See, okay, my flour has done brown, and I got me some more chicken broth. This is the low sodium right here with less salt. You just start putting it in here. Incorporate everything with it and make sure that you get all of your residue from the bottom of your pan. That's where all that flavor is going to come in at. Just incorporate all this goodness and all this deliciousness in. Ready to mix it up a little bit more. And you don't have to let this reduce and thicken up. Do is grab this and just pour it in here. All right, so what I'm gonna do is put this in the oven at 350 for 35 minutes. All right, my timer went off, and this is my steak, onions, and gravy. Man, it's smelling good, and it's looking good. Hey, but this is how you do it. You can't go wrong with some smothered steak and gravy. And there you go, smothered steak and gravy. Man, this smells so good. All this deliciousness and all this goodness. But hey, I'm about to smash. But y'all gotta go. But don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell, leave me a comment if you like content like this. And don't forget to read that Bible verse at the bottom of the description to feed that soul, baby. Booyah!